I am like the first to bitch about a lack of proper planning or logistics. But just got this thing out of the box and I'm going for it. What are the odds that the water department would be down here the minute I'm going to insert? Well, this is definitely piled up quite a bit. You don't have to climb anymore, you just have to get down. Big groundhog. And we're going to go for it. Worst they can do is tell me to leave. Well, it didn't take too long. If you want to see how it goes together, there's plenty of videos online. Alright, time to hit the water. This is always a tricky part here. I usually don't jump. I am liking how light this boat is. You can do a lot of things one-armed. First strokes. Definitely see why they incorporated a fin on this to help track. It floats so well actually and seats you so far above the water line because of its wide base that without that tracking you're going to lose a lot of momentum. Right, we're on the river. That's downstream. The manual on this says it does not recommend rapids or waves. I imagine that's because the hull is quite bendy. It is a folding kayak after all. But we're going upstream today. Oh yeah. Now the verdict's not in on whether or not this is better than a traditional kayak, but it's definitely more versatile. Alright. Now I'm fighting some current, which I've fought before in the other boat. It seems like this one doesn't cut through the stream as easily, and the current tends to push you more. And I've lowered my fin, and I can feel it tracking slightly different. Then I'm going to raise it see how we do. I can usually bust this stream pretty easy, but I haven't been on the water in a while because I was away 2019 and 20, and in the winter of 2021 I had that shoulder surgery, so we'll see how I fare. I feel like if I keep my momentum, I'm just riding right over, but I'm making progress. Boat's still stable as long as I stay straight. But it's definitely a challenge. That's big. Yeah, through most of it. I'll tell you one thing, my right shoulder is not throbbing the way it used to. So, that's a plus. But I am in no means as strong or in the same condition I once was. But still doable. This is something I think that's worth documenting. I'm going to get a wide out on it. Now, there's and always has been, a significant amount of trash on this river, especially here where it piles up. You'll get to see these bottles here in a second. Unbelievable. Well, it's actually highly believable. Because the apathy and general patheticness of the people around here. But one thing that is actually very intriguing is how those trees, that log jam is piled up to the point where they've become lodged on a 12, well, yeah, about a 12-foot pier. It's kind of amazing. It seems like we have a small group of kayakers coming this way. They always seem to take the easy way. Son of a bitch. I just missed the fucking eagle. There it goes. A local bald eagle in the area being chased off by a little bird. Probably a sparrow. But it's amazing. It was right on that island. I'd have never walked up on it. But I'm glad I got to see it in flight. Oh, here they go. They're going to shoot the rapids. I hope they don't eat shit. I ain't jumping in to help anybody. No way to drown with someone. Yeah, it's pretty easy going through there coming down. Probably even do it in this boat. Oh, they got little creepers. Howdy. Doing pretty good yourself? It's a day on the water. How could you be doing bad? Yeah. There's a 10-foot sewer pipe that comes out of Pine Hollow. You familiar? Yep. I just walk right through there.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. This thing folds up, so it makes it easy.
Oh, dude, check this kayak out.
Tucktec.
That is neat.
Yeah, I got a Sun Dolphin at the house, and I just wanted something that was lighter. 28 pounds.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah. Folds up. Throw it. A lot of this stuff doubles. These retention straps.
Up.
Yep. Throw it on your shoulder. 28 pounds.
Dude, it's even got a fin on the back.
Yeah.
A
You can raise that up, lower it.
Dude, you got a motor on it? I've never seen
No, I wouldn't do that to this. But
unreal.
yeah.
That's cool, man. I've never seen.
Yeah,
like
Tucktec. It's an American company, and they do pretty good. I think right now they got like $120 off, so you can still pick them up for like, I don't know, a little over 400.
Wow, that's neat as hell.
Yeah.
Cruises through the water, nice.
It does pretty good for itself.
Yeah, because you're going upstream.
Yeah, I usually I'll take that Sun Dolphin. That thing weighs 43 pounds. The rear stowage hatch on those, they're only like 8 by 10 by 8.
Yeah.
So you just take a saw or an oscillating saw, you cut that back out, you can throw a whole Army duffel bag in the back. But
Well,
this you don't have to do anything.
Well, I've got another kayak. My fishing one, it's big. It's got a huge bay in the back. It's all waterproof. You can throw all your shit in there.
But it probably weighs like 72 pounds.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. It ain't
Yeah, you ain't walking nowhere with that.
Yeah,
Not for long.
I just got this one from Dunham's. It weighs 37. It's like an ultralight, and I'll tell you, this is the first time I've had it out. I like it.
Hell yeah. Well, I don't want to hold you guys up.
Headed to Lowville.
Yeah, my logistics are easy. Go up, come back, walk home.
There you go.
All right, guys.
Have a good one.
Do the same. Might as well get a drink of water. Hope all these cuts on my leg from biking don't get some strange exotic infection from the old Mahoning River. I think I'll do side saddle on this one. Straddling that ain't exactly easy. So those guys, they're going to make port in Lowville. They got a pretty nice livery down there. There's a bunch of other places. Struthers just put one in. I don't know when Youngstown proper is going to put one in. There's a lot of talk. Of course, everything's got to go to a committee and all that shit, you know. Got to get the permits. Got to hire union labor, all that shit. But anyway, getting back to it, their logistics are a little bit more difficult than mine. I mean, it's not exactly difficult if you have the means. You fucking drop one vehicle off downstream, take one vehicle, boats and people upstream, go downstream, put vehicles and boats on that, and fucking come back up, get your vehicle you left upstream. I don't know. A lot to ask if you're ass out on a vehicle that doesn't have the capacity to harbor a kayak. or you know, secure one to it. That's another reason I got this fold-up. Makes logistics easier, at least for me. You know, it doesn't help when your buddy's got like 11-foot ride-on tops and shit like that. But if your buddy has a pickup, well, he's everybody's best friend, I suppose. Yeah, the infrastructure I've managed to circumvent because I do a lot of non-traditional shit, like paddling upstream and inserting through a sewer, or walking in and walking out. Well, actually, that used to be the very traditional way of navigating these waterways. But here in Northeast Ohio, they've definitely, at least on the Mahoning, they've definitely increased ease of travel by knocking out dams and putting deliveries in. But this river is tantamount to an open sewer, a bog, if you will, in the Mahoning Valley. The bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And in this bog there was a boat, a rare boat, a folding boat, and the boat in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And in that boat there was a douche, a rare douche, mazula douche, and the douche in the boat, and the boat in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog. Well, the river just got slow for me again. Coming under this magnificent leftover archway, bridge, long gone. Run into Crab Creek, which has been featured before in some of my other videos. Anyways, this confluence on this municipal spillway and this superstructure here tend to make the current pick up, so it's not as easy of going as other iterations of this upstream travel. Once I get through here, I am unofficially in downtown, if only the industrial part. And now that I've gotten through that, I can tell you I could definitely probably use the lower backstretch. But the hawk screeching. I doubt that's for me. Well, maybe it is. Has that distressing screech. Anyhow, now that the going's a little bit easier, I think on the next rough go, probably just after Market Street, I'll probably turn around before I try to get to the B&O or anything like that. Probably. I don't know. I got a wild hair up my ass. I could paddle all the way to Niles if I wanted to. I get that kind of daylight and that kind of time. I just don't have that kind of planning. I didn't even bring a wallet, so it's not like I can tramp into town and get clean and fresh water. So this is pretty much all I got, which is plenty. But I didn't exactly go to bed at a reasonable time. I was actually up till sunrise. About 5:30 I went to bed, and then I didn't eat breakfast and lunch because I'm a fucking idiot. And needless to say, but I'm going to say it anyways, I didn't drink nearly enough water for a day like today. So what I'll probably do is turn around once I hit the downtown area, and maybe I'll see if I can rack out this boat a little bit. Let it carry me downstream, rip some cigarettes, and drink some water, and just chill. I can hear a sustained beat of music. I wasn't aware if they were doing anything at the amphitheater, but I do know a place where I can make port and go see. know, more importantly than the music, I smell French fries, outdoor park style. What the fuck is all this shit? I didn't know anything about this. Stage under the bridge. Knew I smelled French fries. All kinds of vendors and such. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'll check my community calendar. Come back later. Bring some loot. I think this is a definable turnaround point. Shoes are full of mud and track dirt. That fine gray dirt that accumulates around train tracks. There's a shit ton of little fish around here. On the net I could scoop them up. They'd be decent little baiters. Can't quite tell what they are. Probably just minnows. Yeah, but they're all over in this watergrass. Before I head back, I just thought of something. This would be an excellent time to test the overall stability of the boat by standing up. Ooh, pretty stable. Pretty stable. Rock me home with your sweet sounds in downtown. This will be this kayak's first taste of anything considered rough, although I really wouldn't. This is like Class A rapids. Not even really rapids, but usually get a little water in the boat at this time, get a little wet. We'll see how it drifts the boat coming through. Not bad, pretty much just right on over. Honestly, probably no more than like a pint and a half of water in here. Not bad. Fun times. pint and a half's 24 ounces, 3 cups. For those of you who were wondering. 3/4 of a quart. All right, well, that was fun for being a kind of semi-unplanned adventure. I mean, you got to go out the door with some level of planning. I brought water, for fuck's sake. But yeah, time to take it back to the house. And in case anybody was wondering, I have been keeping my dominant eye closed over the last 5 minutes in anticipation of entering this tunnel. Nice and cool. Sometimes you're not the hero this city wants. You're the hero this city needs. Oh, yep. It's a Tucktec. How do I rate it as far as kayaks go? Yeah, give it a 6 out of 10. How do I rate it as far as folding kayaks go? I give it a 9 out of 10. But yet to be seen how far it's going to take me. Thanks, asshole. Yet to be seen how far it's going to take me. If I can get 3 seasons out of it, I'll be happy. Would I buy it again? If I couldn't get it repaired under warranty or fix it myself, if I got 3 seasons out of it, yeah, I'd buy it again.